And the big man walks out. Azam Khan coming in at number 5. And he's also one of those who's had a good outing. 100 in BPL, again 100 there. That's his T20 career. That strike rate, you need that. He's powerful. He can clear any ground in the world.
He certainly can. He is powerful, but very, very talented. I have been following his career so far. Very much talked about young man in the media. Phenomenal talent. I must say, he's got all the shots and more. I would love to see him be successful. There's been some question marks over his fitness. However, he's just saying, let my bat do all the talking.
Power play gets done and the captain comes out. He'll make it tougher in over number 7 to 15. Rashid Khan. Oh, has he got it? Yes, he has. Soft dismissal that. Tayyib Tahir, first up, captain strikes. Pakistan now staring down the barrel with 4 back in the dugout.
Well, well, well. It's Afghanistan all over Pakistan at the moment. That is a huge wicket, one feels. Tayyib, young man, looked in really good form. Unfortunately, Rashid Khan has struck with his first delivery. That's why this man is an absolute genius. As Tayyib Tahir departs for 16, Pakistan 39 for 4.
Imad Wasim comes out to bat with Pakistan 39 for 4. He's had a good outing during the league. He's played back in Pakistan as an all-rounder, not just the ball, but he's been tremendous with the bat. And Pakistan could use some of that form that he's got.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to be tremendous tonight. Pakistan are in real trouble here. And all Afghanistan. Rashid Khan there. Top of his mark. Got to slip in.
It's so important that Afghanistan graduates. Now they need to close this game up. Not allow any pair to score 130 or 40. When you got 4 down just around the power play, the game's yours. You got to bag it.
Yeah, look, they are getting better and better the more I watch Afghanistan. Here's another look at the wicket. Look at that presence of mind there by Rashid Khan. Watches it all the way in. It's almost a gift for him. As Pakistan very much on the back foot now in this 7th over.
It's an interesting stat. Rashid Khan hasn't bowled a maiden in T20 internationals in the last 6 years. He bowled 2 deliveries there. Nope. Still hasn't.
I was going to say, well, he still hasn't. Look, he really is a class act. I had the pleasure of facing him in a charity game about a year and a half ago, and I did not know what was coming down. I back myself against most spinners. This man is a magician.
Well, it's an interesting matchup here. Azam Khan is supposed to be very good against spin. It's the last ball of this over. Yeah, the wrong one. That's the end of a tremendous over. A wicket and just 1 run, 40 for 4. The franchise he leads, they know one way: hit out or get out. Going to replicate that here. Probably got a vending machine back home that produces spinners, Afghanistan. I mean, got Mujib, Rashid, there's Noor Ahmed sitting down there. He's not in the 11, he's the left-arm wrist spinner. I mean, amazing.
And not to forget KSM. I mean, look, Afghanistan really do, like you mentioned, always do tend to produce these spinners, and they're not orthodox. They're very unorthodox, which makes it that much more tougher for the batsman out there to read what's coming and then execute runs. It really is tough. I tell you what, when your team is 41 for 4, it's not that easy.
That's it!
Oh, come on. This is not happening. Another soft dismissal. Too much bottom hand on that. He was trying to play it defensively, and he's just handed it over to mid-wicket.
Well. 41 for 5. Azam Khan departs for a 0. Much to the delight of the Afghanistan fans. This place is really going crazy. It was definitely the other one. Probably just held a little bit. The wicket turns his wrist a little bit too soon, Azam Khan. Gulbadin does the rest, much to the joy of Mujib. Well, Azam Khan departs for naught. Pakistan 41 for 5.
Pakistan captain walks out at 7, and it's not looking good. 41 for 5, and it's just the 8th over. And that's what can happen. They're coming from surfaces where 240 plus being chased regularly. Anything just holding up a little in the surface, just making it a little tougher.
Yeah, a couple of soft dismissals. This one yet again. Batsman just turning his wrist that little bit too soon. We've got a close run here. Tell you what, a direct hit could have been very interesting.
Everything seems to be happening so quickly for Pakistan. They need to give themselves a bit of time. This run, yeah, you're right about that. Just touch and go, isn't it? To talk to each other. Just need 2 batters to get going, to get you a respectable score.
Yeah, like you mentioned, just need a partnership here, Pakistan. I tell you what, I'm really impressed with Rashid Khan. I love his energy. I love it when he's bowling, but especially when he's captaining. He's in the key positions. He wants to be the man who wants to dominate out in the field, wants to get the run out, wants to lead by example, and he really is an impressive young cricketer. It's got Pakistan up by the ropes, 43 for 5.
And the over with the single. Pakistan 44 for 5 after 8. first of the 3 T20 internationals. It was Pakistan who won the toss and decided to bat first. 44 for 5, Rashid into his second.
Neatly turned into the leg side. I'm not sure if the batsman can go after the spinners. There's one thing picking Rashid Khan, albeit he's very tough to read, but there's another thing to attack him. But with the situation as it is, 45 for 5, Pakistan cannot afford to lose yet another wicket. So these two really need to knuckle down and pick up ones and twos, get a partnership going, and see where they're at the end of perhaps the 14th or the 15th over.
And you've got to provide something for your bowlers to bowl at. Keep going till probably the 15th over. You still have 5 in hand. Probably fancy your chances to do something like maybe 130.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what the captain of Pakistan will be thinking. If I can get a partnership with Imad Wasim, get to the 15th over perhaps, pick up ones and twos with the odd boundary. You never know. I tell you what, a better throw could be very tight. Unfortunately, yeah, we are going to go upstairs, have a look, but unfortunately I get a feeling that the throw was a little bit too wide.
It was Shadab's call. Race towards the striker's end.
We have review for run out. Can you give me a best side angle? Yeah. Batsman behind the line. It's not out. I make my decision, it's not out.
Yeah, the dive saved him, and that underarm throw from Gurbaz. You're right, the throw was a little wide. But what I like about Shadab is that he raced through for the second. He wanted strike. That's something that you can pull out as a positive. You're not shying away from facing Rashid.
Yeah, for sure. Look, Pakistan have to pick up ones and twos. That's all they can do right now. It's really tough to go after the spinners. This moment in time, 49 for 5. They really are up against it. Neatly turned into the leg side as Pakistan move on to 50 runs at the end of 9 overs.
Mujib has got 2 overs, 1 for 6. Both these spinners all over Pakistan batters. 9 gone. You just need to get used to the pace on that wicket. Just even if you don't want to get used to a certain style. You played 34 games where the ball comes nicely onto the bat and suddenly you find yourself getting early into your shots. A couple of soft dismissals just show that.
Yeah, it certainly does. Such is the experience of these two young men who've played a lot of cricket for Pakistan. They know exactly what they have to do. Just got to consolidate, tick over, just get the game towards the back end, and then see how they can get after the bowling. But at the moment, it's very much ones and twos. That's exactly what they're looking for.
Oh. So you've got to strike a sensible balance somewhere. Put away the bad ones, find those boundaries if they're available, and then otherwise just keep ticking the ball over and take strike.
Well, there aren't any bad ones. They haven't bowled too many bad ones at the moment. They have been on song. And there was that full toss, perhaps that was a bad one, but they missed out. but it just shows the mentality of the batsman. But they're not looking to score a boundary. You do get into a defensive mode, and you sometimes do miss out on the odd full toss or the odd long hop. A dot ball. As that's 10 overs gone, and we've got a drinks break. Pakistan 51 for 5.
Hamid.
What a fantastic start for Afghanistan in this Beloved Network T20 I series presented by Bank Al-Falah. Pakistan, well, just won the toss. That's the only thing that's gone their way. But Amir Sohail with me in the hot seat. How the 5 wickets fallen? Let's take a look.
Yeah, poor shot selection, you have to say, and that stroke was bereft of any footwork. Played from the crease and attempting his fate on that occasion, Saim Ayub. That was a nothing stroke from Tayyab. It wasn't a great debut for him. Just turning, rolling his wrist a bit too early. Azam Khan scooped the ball into the air, in the air, I should say, and was an easy catch. And that's why, because of those 5 wickets, this innings of Pakistan has stalled, never got going. They need a partnership. They need these 2 batters to employ their experience to get Pakistan out of this arduous situation.
Absolutely, they're on a spot about the birthday boy, Omar Zai.